What's going on, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with another NASCAR Diecast review provided by our good friends at Circle B Diecast. Make sure to use that promo code OBBYT to get $5 off of your next purchase, and it's got to be $30 and above in order for that to kick in. And like I usually say, that's always better than something. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, it's going to be on a pretty dominant car for today's review, and it is on Kyle Larson's 2021 MetroTech Automotive Coca-Cola 600 race win Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 Winelli for Henry Motorsports. Yes, this is a one-off paint scheme that Kyle Larson ran and absolutely just demolished the competition in at the 2021 Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And yeah, guys, we'll probably get into that very soon, but I do love me some race win diecast. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy and let's take a closer look at the Kyle Larson 2021 Coca-Cola 600 race win car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, let me tell you what, this is a pretty sharp looking paint scheme, guys, especially for this being, Kyle Larson's second win in his Henry Motorsports career. And this is a pretty big win, not only for Kyle Larson, but also for Henry Motorsports. I mean, I believe in the 124 ARC scale, this did came with a special box. I'm a little disappointed it didn't came in a special box because if you guys don't know that this was Henry Motorsports' 269th win, which, I mean, yeah, first of all, that is, quite a huge number for, a team owner like Rick Hendrick, which will soon be Jeff Gordon once, Rick Hendrick, leaves the position. But, my Lord, guys, 269 Cup wins as an owner, Rick Hendrick, man. And what's even more impressive, he finally beat the king, Richard Petty, guys. Petty Enterprises with their 268 wins. Finally, they got it done. I knew it was going to happen sooner than later. And heck, especially with the stacked team that we got with Henry Motorsports, man. I mean, we definitely see, throughout these last few years, man, Henry Motorsports has really been on it. And, we do like this, don't really want to say new resurgence, but this is like the new generation of Henry Motorsports with you got guys like Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman, William Byron, and Chase Elliott, of course. But yeah, just this right here is just probably a win that is going to be remembered by many Hendrick fans, including Larson fans as well. By the way, shout out to all the Larson fans I know. I know a lot of my good buddies are. I mean, I think good majority of my best friends are Kyle Larson fans. And I would say he's probably up there in my top five. I mean, the guy can race. I mean, we can all know that this guy can absolutely put this SOB anywhere out on a race car, whether it's sprint car, stock cars, heck, dude, maybe even an Indy car. I mean, this guy probably could run good. I mean, only a man can dream, but could you imagine that, guys? I feel like one day we could be talking about Kyle Larson running maybe the Indy 500 or maybe the double. I can see it happening, man. It seems like this guy definitely has a lot of interest with that. Especially with his old ties with Chip Ganassi Racing, that'd be really cool. But getting back to the diecast, guys, yeah, Kyle Larson, man, his 8th career win. But might I say it, guys? I mean, I know the Charlotte races, they can be a hit or miss sometimes. But my excuse of why I do remember watching the Charlotte race. Actually, me and my good buddies that I hanged out with the Indy 500, like Dave Land, Race Nation TV, Race Day 2011, all those guys. My good buddy Seth as well. He's also he's part of the Indy 500 group as well that we got. You guys might know him from Big Motor Small Blade podcast. Which, by the way, shout out to all those guys because yeah, as you guys know, every year I do go to the Indy 500. So usually all my energy goes to the Indy 500, and then once the 600 comes, it's like alrighty, I'll see what's happening in NASCAR. And I remember, I think we all crashed out of Culver's, I think, actually, and we were watching this race. So, yeah, half of us were out, and half of us were just watching Kyle Larson absolutely just dominate this race, guys. I think, he led, all but, 70-something laps or so. I mean, so he kind of pulled off, Jimmy Johnson did, and Martin Truex Jr., and many others that have just completely just dominated this race. I know there's a lot of the younger and newer fans, have a short attention span, and they kind of want to, I guess you could say, get rid of the 600-mile race. But, it's kind of historic, in my opinion, guys. I mean, this is the only one long race that we got in the NASCAR schedule. Plus, I do like, when the strategy comes into play. I mean, especially this year's. I think this year's is going to be probably interesting, especially how the mile and a half's have been. But I find this kind of funny as well, guys, as we'll be getting more down to the sponsors right here. Look at me talking like a damn Josian. My Lord, not sponsors. But we got first place finish car care system. That is probably the most appropriate hood sponsor you ever get. I mean, who would have known that Kyle Larson won on the pole? He started on the pole on this car and flat out dominated. What's not dominant, though? We got ourselves a paint chip. then again, we're not surprised. And then right here we got, the veteran and the well, we do got the veteran that they were honoring this year, which is pretty cool. So I like that a lot. And close, I'm glad that NASCAR salutes and the diecast that we still get for the Gold Series. We still get the American Salute banners, which I do like that a lot. Really curious how they're gonna pull that off for this year. But you see right here, guys, with the white base paint scheme, this was gonna show all kind of dirts and specs that we got right here. And this thing, man, it is, that's why I love, the white-based paint schemes, because you can see everything. I mean, this thing has so much debris on it. It's not even funny, guys. But I think the one thing I probably would have liked about this, I think was going to say something about it, but I did get sidetracked. I wish this car actually came with a special box, because I think the 124 scale version of this came with the special box. This one just came in the generic Kyle Larson box that we usually get, which, I think that would have been cool. I think it would have probably, I don't know, because, from far of a distance, you can't really tell if this is the race version or not. But if you look really closely, then you'll see, because plus they also made both of these in the metal chassis version as well. But now getting on to the other good details right here. We got the Honor and Remember tires right there. I didn't realize that the Goodyear logo is just not all yellow. It's actually got like a blue outline to it, which is pretty cool. I do like that nice little added detail right there. But this is a pretty cool looking paint scheme, guys. I do like this. It's like white base, and then you got like swirls and sharps of like different shades of blue to represent the MetroTech Automotive logo, which I believe MetroTech, if you guys wonder what it is, I mean, I thought it was a dealership at first, but no, I think it's like I think it's a local business, I think, yeah, I think it's a local business that's around Charlotte, I believe. So, but I think they do like car detailing and all that stuff. So, heck, they definitely got their nice little one-off sponsorship right here, because I think this is the only time they ever ran this car. But it's a pretty sharp looking paint scheme, guys. I really do like this. It's very different, and it's not like the henricars.com, or it's not like a pretty basic. It is basic, but it's unique in its own way. So I do like that. You see right there, even Kyle Larson's name right there is even outlined in that blue. It kind of matches the paint scheme, so that's pretty cool. On the back, we got the black bumper. It's kind of cool that Kyle Larson uses the black bumper, but you can see right there, not all of it's black. You do see some overlapping right here in the decals, which does suck. And are those paint chips, or is that part of the raced version? I can't really quite tell right there. I mean, I think that's part of the race marks right there. Otherwise, that would have been some really bad paint chips. We got a little bit of a confetti right here, which I didn't even realize, guys. We got a little bit of the confetti right here, but since you guys know it is Coca-Cola 600, oh, I wonder what the confetti is. It's Coke bottles. So look at that. We got a few Coke bottles right there on the bottom. Not on the bottom, dipshit. Good Lord, Brian. Yeah, that's the bottom of the diecast, all right. This is the bottom. Get it right, dude. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little detail like right there. You got Larson's name, which is very smeary. Look at that windshield, and look at those lights. Whew, are you blinded by the lights yet? MetroTech. And we got the roof hatch as well, which is pretty cool if you like that. This side, sponsor-wise, is pretty much the same as this camera wants to focus. Not as, I mean, there's still some nice little cool marks we got right there. And, the one race winner sticker on that side. But just, man, oh man, this thing is, I gotta admit, man, it's probably one of my favorite Larson schemes that we got in this. And we do got a lot more coming out very soon. I mean, I think I still got to review like his Freightliner car and his Don's Throwback car. I know I'm a little late to the party on some of those, but heck, man, I really just wanted to review this one out of the bat, because heck, this one I see. The thing is, I was going to get the standard version, but I was like, you know what, man, I wanted to get the race win. And I got a feeling that probably we're going to see this maybe in the first two waves in NASCAR Things 2022. I mean, I got a feeling we're going to have another race win wave, and this one might be in it, but who knows. But feel free to post your comments and thoughts below, as I don't have a card to compare this to, because like I said, it's a one-off scheme. So heck, good job by MetroTech Automotive for literally, I mean, I still think this is probably the funniest thing right here. First place finish. What do you know? That I don't want to say dipshit, but this guy ends up winning the race. I like Kyle Larson, man. I do. I mean, he definitely has my respect, and like I said, this guy could drive anything that's racing related. But anyways, that's all I got to say about this diecast review. Feel free to post your thoughts and comments down below. As this has been OBB, the diecast news guy. Thanks for watching this diecast review of Kyle Larson's 2021 MetroTech Automotive Coca-Cola 600 Charlotte race win, Chevrolet Camaro Z01 1LE for Henry Motorsports. Hit my subscribe, and this has been OBB. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see y'all next time on another diecast review.